just got those tracks on the way. But yeah, other than that, like I said, I'm gonna keep making music. Um, I'm always traveling around my engineer, 4040. So we'll continue this saga. It does go on. It's gonna be a great year, man. It's gonna be exciting. I promise just to entertain people and keep them excited. That's my goal. I don't want to be like regarded as the best or whatever. That's not my goal. Is just I want to be like, yo, that guy keeps me entertained, gets me excited. That's
Hey, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Icon Got You, aka the voice of the casual, aka Mr. Leather on Butt. Yo, man, let's welcome Drake back center stage because the only reason we had to welcome him to the center stage, bro, is because Kendrick Lamar had said something in his songs about all these pedo allegations and everything about, him liking underage women, allegedly. All these different things. And I saw everybody focused on the fact that Drake doesn't have another kid. And I was like looking at it from the standpoint of there's no way nobody's talking about this. And there was a few bars that Drake had even said in his new track that he just released, the Heart Part 6, where they were saying he responded to it and everything. But there's even still another like false information in that response, not like on the side of Drake, but Drake had said even a bar in there saying, if I was, why didn't 1090 Jake do anything on me about the whole snitching thing? Whatever. Okay. Like, I'm just saying, even if you did snitch on something, 1090 Jake would have got canceled. Drake could have got 1090 Jake canceled. I just want that to be established. Drake could have got 1090 Jake canceled. Easy. But in light of the whole little girls thing, I'm noticing, I'm like, R. Kelly had did his things for how many years? Like 30 years. P. Diddy was going in the game for like 30 years. All these different artists was going in the game for how long? Harvey Weinstein, Jeff Epstein, all these different people. Like, there was another one. There's another dude. I just know I'm not remembering his name. He was on Nickelodeon. But just all these different dudes, they did this for years and never got caught. And it's not to say that that is where Drake is at. Because honestly, in my honest heart of hearts, I hope that Drake is innocent of everything that is being said of him. I really do. But it's crazy when I look back at Drake, like right now. Like I'm looking, it was so funny because like even like this interview that y'all see in this background, I'm gonna play like little parts of this interview, and it's so freaking crazy when you listen to young Drake. This is Drake from 2009, and when you hear some of the things that Drake said, you'll be like, wow.
um in any form of entertainment, everybody has to be an actor at some point. It's whether you want to go on screen and really get deep into characters where it becomes a personal choice. But we all have to act. Everybody you just interviewed on that bus has to act at certain points. It's when you have fans, you have other peers, you have the potential for um, success, hate, jealousy. You have to act. You have to act professional. You have to sometimes act civil when you don't want to. So the entertainment business is actually based off acting. We're all actors in a sense. Me personally, I'm just a man of self-expression. So as much as I like writing, I like playing characters. I just like entertaining people, and it's cleansing for me to just step out of body for a bit and be something else.
In here where he had even said, like, I remember, not even just from in here, there was a moment where Kendrick had said, like, he Drake could be a professional groomer. Is that really a far-fetched idea to think that Drake could be grooming women? What's one thing that Drake has to all these women? Drake has access to a lot of women. Just saying. Is that really far fetched to think that this could be an idea? Allegedly, is more what I'm saying. It's just that where there's smoke, there's fire. I know everybody is wanting to say, "Oh, Kendrick beat up Whitney." Even if Kendrick beat up Whitney, and I say even if Kendrick beat up Whitney, and I mean this respectfully, I don't think domestic is good in no means. I don't believe in hitting women. I do not. But a person, I think that hitting a woman, and like grooming a young girl, like a man messing with a girl who's damn near still a child herself, I think those are two different levels of the spectrum. They're both bad in its own right. They're both bad. But I think even if Kendrick, even if later on we find out that Kendrick beat the shit out of Whitney, if that ever came out, if that were to come out, say if it did, I think Kendrick will survive. I think we as the fans will eventually say, you know what, damn, this happened. Like, come on, we forgiven Chris. We eventually he will be forgiven. We might look at him crazy. We might talk crazy. We might make all types of videos about it, all types of shit. Cool. He will eventually be forgiven. It's a domestic. You get charged with this grooming? Like, I'm like, it's not even like you, Drake. And then that's the other thing with the track record of history. Drake said a bar where he said, I be messing with the Whitneys or something, right? But I'm like, bro, you be Drake. There's a few women that you've messed with that are not all of just older women. You do have a track record of some older women, yes. Don't get it twisted. That's why were able to throw that shot at John Morant, because you was messing with that basketball joint that he was messing with. So it's understandable. Cool, yes, understandable. But at the same time, we can't act like there's no validity to anything being said here on Kendrick's side. We can't, because there's been moments like where he was saying, even posting up old clips and everything of things like that. That 17-year-old girl, that was you. You saw this. You asked her if she was 17 and still kept the performance going. Asking her, why does she look like that? Why are you so thick? Like, Drake, what? Shraggy? Like, bro, she already told you what it is. It is what it is. You should have just chalked that to the game, got her off stage. Like, you did the same shit that Akon got in trouble for, and they didn't even kill you like they killed Akon. When Akon got into that similar situation where he was dancing on the girl and he was in a different country, and they literally, that was a reason Akon lost a lot of money because of that. I think he was doing a song with like Shakira or something. It was like probably Akon and Shakira on a show, if I can remember correctly. But overall, I say this all to say that I hope that we really do definitely look into these allegations against Drake. And honestly, I hope that they're not true, because if they're not true, then I hope that they're not true, just for the simple fact I do not want to see. It was something that a comment that somebody said, and I'll probably post that comment in here. They were saying to see a rap, like just a rap beef become a rap sheet. If this rap beef were to become like lead to something else, that's crazy. And that's all I'm more saying. It's just, I hope that this isn't what it is. I'm hoping that it is really just, you know what? It was just a bar. People were just throwing out things for the rap beef. I'm hoping that's what it is. Because I would hate to see a rap beef become a rap sheet and kill probably one of the greatest careers that hip hop has ever seen. But I am also gonna show y'all a couple clips from. Still, I'm gonna show y'all like probably like another clip from this too, just to show y'all the old Drake of now, of yesterday, and let y'all just remember the Drake that you see today, and tell me if this is still the same person that you fell in love with in 2009. But like y'all know, man, it's your boy Icon Got You, aka the voice of the casual, aka Mr. Leather on Butt. And like I always say, y'all, always be you and never be afraid to reinvent yourself. And I'm out.
Selective when it comes to my music. You know, I don't just aimlessly make songs with anybody, and you know, a lot of people kind of look at me funny for not doing many features, but I don't want to like kill the game to a point that people are like, it's like, you know, there's nothing new you can show me. So you know, my goal is just to keep it timeless. You know, spread it out, breathe, pace it. I want to give people the collaborations that they're looking for on this album, and then just, you know, we have this tool called the internet now. Us young rappers, or the interweb, as Lear Cohen calls it.